Oh, we are thrilled. It's the 103rd Annual Rose Show and Festival.
And this is my first Rose Festival, and I'm super excited to be here and be a huge part of it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have, how long have you been here for the Rose Festival? How many have you experienced in your lifetime?
So I was born in Thomasville, raised next door in Cairo, and this is my 14th Rose Show and Festival that I have worked with as far as being with the city of Thomasville.
Oh my gosh, and you're first, and so I would love to get from you, what are some of the top things that you're looking forward to? Just as someone who's getting to, I know that you're going to be quote unquote working it, right? But just to get to experience, what are some of the things that you know you're sharing with friends that you want them, friends and family, that you want them to experience, and what you're hoping that you're experiencing for your first one?
I'm sharing with them the excitement behind the scenes because yes, we are all working extremely hard, but we are all extremely excited about this upcoming Rose Festival. It is seeing the visitors coming in and out of the visitor center and hearing their stories. We just had a gentleman, I believe he was probably 85 years old, that served on one of the boards from many, many years ago, and he has traveled back to Thomasville to experience, to be a part of this, this upcoming festival. I actually worked this past Saturday, and I had another couple come in, and it put goosebumps. I had goosebumps hearing their story. He was actually drafted. They were just married, then he was drafted, and they were supposed to attend the Rose Festival, and they were unable to. So they have traveled back here from Kansas to attend this Rose Festival, and it gives me, I got goosebumps again. I mean, it's just the people that we have touched through this visitor center. It's more of it's turning out to be more of a reunion, and with having the attendance, I just got some information that this past year, 2023, it was over 40,000 people. So our city actually doubled in size for 2 days.
That is so many people. Do you have an anticipated amount that you expect for this year to be in line with last year or even more?
I believe it's going to be bigger and better. You know why? Because our weather we couldn't have picked a better weekend for this because there's no rain in the forecast. So y'all keep praying for us. Keep the rain away.
So as someone who has done this for 14 years, what are some of those you must do it because like I've been around, I know the lay of the land, and these things that you have to do with the Rose Show?
Well, first of all, you attend the actual Rose Show. The roses are in beautiful bloom this time of year, and we have not only one, but 4 shows that you can go and experience and enjoy. So we have the Rose Show, we have the Garden Center Show, we have Orchids on Parade, and also we have our Civic Garden Club flower show. So 4 flower shows for you to experience, along with our beautiful rose garden located at Cherokee Lake that is a must-see during your visit here in Thomasville.
Could you tell me about the history of this Rose Show and Festival and the significance of these roses out right here for the Thomasville area?
Well, fun fact, it actually wasn't started with roses. It was started with seed money from a vegetable garden. So it is a 103-year-long tradition here in Thomasville. The very first one was right in our downtown, and it has moved around over the last 103 years around Thomasville, but it made its way back to downtown Thomasville and is a huge impact to our local economy and truly a homecoming to many for Thomasville.
When you talk about the economic impact, are you all able to quantify that for us?
Mm-hmm.
We are. I've got some notes, so I keep referencing those. This past year we had 40 plus thousand visitors for 2023, and that's with visitors coming in and our locals. So again, our city for the 2 days doubles in size. It's a $4.3 million economic impact for the 2 days. And that's from accommodations, shopping, food and beverage, transportation, recreation. So, not only are you coming here to stay, you know, for a couple days, but we have so much to do here in Thomasville and in Thomas County and in our region that we want you to come put your heads in our beds and hub and spoke from our city and stay here for a couple days and of course enjoy the Rose Festival.
Oh, I love that. And so during the pandemic, was the show stopped for that year? Do you know?
So in 2020, we did have kind of a reimagined Rose show, but in 2021, we brought it back. And what was so unique about that event is that while you couldn't gather together for a parade, we brought historical images of parades of the past, and we put them on huge, large pictures, and we allowed you to parade through all of those historical imagery, of which we will be bringing several of those images back to this year's Rose Show.
Oh, I love
And
that.
if you check us out, if you're following us on social media and on YouTube, our marketing department they have posted reels and videos and pictures from the past Rose shows.
And 40,000 people, that is a large number. You said it doubled, it pretty much doubles the city in size. What's the population of this area on a weekend that's not the Rose Show?
In 2023, our population was 18,256. So yes, I looked those stats up because I had a feeling that question would come up, and yes, it more than doubles.
That is a lot of people. So how are the businesses right here on the main square? I see as I was riding by, I saw the displays. Absolutely gorgeous. Has this always been a thing that happens during this?
It is. It's so important for us to fill our downtown streets with roses. It's certainly beautiful. We say that the rosy red carpet has been rolled out for each of you to come and experience it. But our merchants really get into this. Our doors are open. They are welcoming each and every visitor and local into their shops and into their restaurants. And it's just a fun experience for all, and they're very much looking forward to the shopping.
And everybody, and all of our merchants, everybody feels a part of it. We are all one big happy family, and we want our visitors to feel the same way when they walk through the doors. We want them to feel a part of our family.
And I love that you said for all, and you just talked about family. There's something for everyone, right? Kind of give us some of the events that might be attractive to whether it be the 2-year-old in the house, the 7-year-old, the 18-year-old, or someone who may be 89, right? There's something for everyone here this weekend.
So this event is planned by the City of Thomasville to be free and open to the public. And so each activity is free. And we want everyone to feel welcome and to come out and enjoy and take part in an over century-year-old tradition here in Thomasville. So whether you are a car enthusiast and you want to go to the Show and Shine car and truck show put on by our Thomasville Police Department, or if you just love to shop and you're looking at going into our 100 plus retail shops in downtown, we've also added in a Rose Fest artisan market where we are bringing in right at 26 to 30 artisan vendors across our region to come and share some of their rosy images and items for us to purchase. In addition to that, this year we have the Roses in Restaurants. It has become a favorite over the past few years, but we are adding a fun twist to it this year with a Roses in Restaurant passport. So you can enjoy a rose-inspired dish or beverage at any of our participating restaurants. You can fill out the passport and turn it in for a fun prize.
Oh,
And that's going to go on for the whole month, not just for for the rest of the month.
That is going to be so great and attract so many people. What else should people know that maybe I haven't asked? Whether it's about the economic impact, whether it's about the community, the family, the show itself. What is something that people need to know about what's happening this weekend? Whether they are here locally, they're Tallahassee, they're Valdosta. What do they need to know?
Pack your bags and come to Thomasville. I promise you're going to have a great time.
I say you can't miss the parade. It is so beautiful. We have nearly 100 entries beautiful rose floats. Our theme this year is Where Roses Rain, Melodies Bloom. And so we have just a great participation for this year's parade. It's Friday night at 7 o'clock. And this is something that truly our entire community comes out to support. A great time for our children and those that are 90 years old. We have seating for you as well. But it is just a great time, and our community comes out and really enjoys being a part of that. In addition to the parade, we have tons of entertainment happening throughout. I mentioned Melodies Bloom, so that means we've got musical entertainment. So we do have a street dance that will follow the parade Friday night with R&B Incorporated. They are a new addition to this year's Rose Show. And then we will close out this year's Rose Show and Festival with a local favorite, Blue Burden, local to us here in Thomasville, and they will be doing our Rose Fest finale concert.